Want to clap at the same time?
One, two, three. Hey y'all, it's Alexis and I'm back with another video. I'm here with...
Hey, it's Ra, it's Rashida.
And she has her own YouTube channel, like she said, Hey, it's Ra. I'm gonna be putting the link down below so you can follow her as well. And today we're gonna be doing a Q&A. I've been asking you to send in your questions and now we're finally answering them.
Boom.
So do you wanna start it off?
Yeah, so the questions that I have, so someone asked us, what product and brand would you recommend for someone just starting a facial care routine?
Okay, y'all. That's a good one. A facial care routine. Okay, so when it comes to my hair, I'm like all natural. However, when it comes to my face and skin, I'm not exactly. But as far as like cleansers, I'll use like just Noxzema. And the only reason I use Noxzema, y'all, because I know you're like, Noxzema, who uses that? But I use it because that's what my grandmother always used. And her skin looks gorgeous, so I'm like, hey, I might as well do the same thing. However, I feel like your moisturizer like matters more than anything in your skincare routine.
I agree.
And I use vitamin E oil as my moisturizer and it's always worked for me, so.
Shoot, I might use vitamin E oil. So as far as facial products, the only thing that I really use on my face is tea tree oil products from the Body Shop. So that's the only thing that has ever worked for me. Right now my skin is breaking out, but that's because I'm not taking care of it. But given the fact that tea tree oil works, I will always use that. And as far as moisturizer goes, I will use like the Dove lotion. I always stick to Dove. Dove is like my favorite product besides tea tree oil. So yeah, so as far as like the facial products and stuff, I stick to tea tree oil and Dove all day.
Yeah, I gotta agree with her on that though, for sure. When it comes to the Dove, I use that in my body wash is Dove.
Yep.
I mean, tea tree oil, I use it for my scalp. It works well on your scalp. I've used it on my skin before. It's a little strong. It does have like a really strong scent, in my opinion. Yeah. So that's why I kind of stopped using it.
Yeah. It does leave residue. I realize it does leave residue though. Yeah. Yeah. And also even besides Dove, I do use Dr. Bronner's. So,
oh, okay.
Yeah.
I've never used it, but
natural,
I've seen it a lot.
Yeah, it's natural products, but it's really good. So yeah, but that was a good.
Oh, one thing too, always use sunscreen, like some type of SPF in your moisturizer or something, because especially if you're fair skin, I mean, even if you are more on the like browner side, you have more melanin in your skin. Right. One thing I learned a long time ago, you should always use sunscreen, like no matter what, you need to protect your skin.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, because man, I don't want to be sunburned.
Yeah, because man.
Because like man, I ain't never been sunburned, but you know, I ain't trying to be sunburned.
Okay, I'll go next. Some of these questions are bizarre, y'all, so I'm not even gonna say anything about them. Okay, where do you want to live and why?
Like I told Alexis, I want to live in Georgia, but I think I want to live in Georgia because it's more opportunity than Virginia, because both of us, we're from Virginia, but I don't know, Georgia, it seems like it's way more opportunities. I mean, really, to me, any state has more opportunities than Virginia, but that's just like my opinion. But I feel like I would be more comfortable down there with people that are like me. And when I say like me, I mean black, but you know, it's just, other than that, like, I mean, I just feel like it's just a better area, and that's about it. Like, what part of Georgia, though? Atlanta. Oh, good. Yeah. Atlanta. Good choice. Always Atlanta. Atlanta all day.
So, okay, so we talked about this a little bit the other day. So I live in Georgia now, but I live in Augusta, and Augusta's nice. It's an up-and-coming city. However, I know it's not for me. It has a lot of growing and developing to do. And it's gonna be a while before it gets to where I technically need it to be. But like I told her, Atlanta is awesome. She loves it, I love it, so yeah, I can't say anything bad about Atlanta. Atlanta is just the place to be. Yeah. However, I want to live, y'all about to be like, what? Who says this? I've always said I want to live in Oregon. I thought you was gonna say Arizona. No, I want to live in Oregon because Oregon evidently just smells so good. And I want to live somewhere that smells good. And my favorite YouTube, one of my favorite YouTubers, I can't get anything out today. One of my favorite YouTubers, Lipstick and Curls, she lives there and she loves it. She lives in Portland. She loves it. And I want to go hiking like in a really nice area. And Oregon is just the place to be.
You never know. You might go hiking with her. So it's like, you know.
If I go hiking, I'll be so happy.
You never know. You might meet her. You might hike with her. So you never know. You never know. You know.
I feel like I'm hitting my mic. Maybe not. Sorry, y'all. We might be having some technical difficulties. Let's hope not. Okay. It's your turn.
I don't know. I'm gonna save that last question for last because that question was hard. Another question is, what brand do you recommend for soft, defined curls for natural hair folks?
Oh God, soft, defined curls. Y'all, I keep telling myself I found like my perfect hair regimen, but I haven't. Like, there's not a routine that like I have like set in stone, like this is what you have to do. So there's so many different products, but because I live in Georgia, one thing I have added to my hair routine is gel. And the only gel I would say to use is Miss Jessie's soft curls or jelly soft curls.
I never use that product.
It works so well and your hair is so soft. Oh my God. Okay, so I would recommend them for sure. When you first put it in and kind of like, I get up under her dryer and then I diffuse because even after I'm under the dryer, like my hair still has that like crunchy feel to it, but then once I diffuse, like it's super soft. So that's like my #1 product, but always use a leave-in conditioner and some type of cream like moisturizer or something like that. I haven't found the perfect one for me. I did think it was like the Shea Moisture products for a little while, but they're too heavy for my hair. Like it weighs my hair down a lot. And they do, especially if you use them in conjunction with something else. Like if you use them with a gel or something, it like so
I hate it.
I can't say that. I've been using Not Your Mother's products a lot, their curl line. That it works well. I don't really like their gel too much, but their cream is okay. Well, you know what? Scratch that. I do like their gel. The one with the purple bottle, it's like the curl line technically. I like that gel. The cream with the purple on it, I don't like, but I like the pink one. So it's like I like to mix the different lines, but it works well. It's not heavy. It like has a lot of slip, so I would recommend Not Your Mother's.
Yeah, I feel like you definitely would know better products than me because I don't really wear my natural hair like that. And when I do wear my natural hair, it's always finger coils. And the only products that I really stand by is Lotta Body. I love Lotta Body hair. I love Lotta Body hair products. So I mean, if you are listening, Lotta Body, make sure you sponsor me. Okay, sponsor me.
I love Lotta Body.
I love Lotta Body. You know what I'm saying? Lotta Body is it's me. But I do know, don't you have a video on your hair routine?
I do have a video on my hair routine.
Yeah, so check out her video on her hair routine because trust me, I don't have one. I'm still learning. So yeah, like she got all the tips because I don't. So.
And like I said, my hair routine has changed a bit since I did that video. My hair has grown some, and as my hair grows, I start using different products because those ones kind of like stop working as well. I don't know what it is. Like when I first cut my hair off, y'all, my hair was looking great. It was just like, oh, but then I had to stop using the gel that I was using. I had to stop using everything. So like as my hair grows, and then I know this is bad, but I do straighten my hair sometimes and I color my hair. So doing that does affect your hair a lot. Chemicals affect your hair, so you do have to change your products up a little bit. But just moisturizing and even protein treatments help a lot. So no, that's what I would say. Oh, and I use vitamin E oil on my hair just like I do on my skin.
I need to start using vitamin E oil because
you're glowing. You've been glowing.
Apparently is doing wonders. So I'm going to start using that.
In
my routine here. I'm gonna wake up and just use some vitamin E oil for no reason.
Well, the reason I started using it, my mom will always say take a vitamin E like vitamin because they have the capsules.
Oh yeah.
And I can't get myself to take a pill when it comes to anything. Like literally, yes, I forget too much. So I'm like, but I won't forget to put that bottle. Like I won't forget to look at that bottle. I'm like, okay. So that works for me, and I mean, I feel like I get the same results. When I was taking it from like by the capsule, I did feel like I broke out a little bit more too.
Really?
Like I did, because I think it's too much oil at that point, and I have oily skin.
Oh, so you was taking the pill and doing the oil?
No, I was just taking the pill at first because my mom suggested that. But first, I wasn't consistently taking it. But even if you don't consistently take it, if you put it in your diet like 3 times a week, I feel like it was making my skin too oily. Yeah. So, and I wasn't feeling that. So.
Yeah, we ain't gonna do that. No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am. No.
All right, y'all. I want to know a skill that you've always wanted to learn.
Dang. Ooh. The skill that I always wanted to learn is to shoot properly. Like, shoot a gun properly. I feel like I'm good. I feel like I'm okay. I'm okay. I don't know if anybody has ever been to this place, but when I was younger, I went to dare camp. You know, like the drug, you know, like dare.
Oh, D-A-R-E. Okay. I was like, what's dare camp?
Like, yeah, so I went to dare camp and we learned how to, I think, shoot with a rifle. So we learned how to aim, but I mean, I was maybe 10 years old at the time. So I really want to go to a gun range and like get taught how to like shoot a gun properly. And it's not even because of like the gun laws or, you know, what's happening today, but it's just I want to learn how to use a gun properly. I mean, I think that skill is very protective on my end, so I might as well just learn it. So
that's a good one.
Yeah.
Dang. I know how to shoot a gun now. I mean, I'm in the military, so I should know how to shoot a gun. If I don't, they need to kick me out.
Yeah.
However, dang, that's a good one.
I mean, yeah.
I was gonna say something cheesy, like, okay. Well, I kind of have two. One thing, I guess this is kind of like a hobby though that I always wanted to pick up but never did. But I guess it'll be learning a skill too. I want to learn how to like kickbox.
Girl.
I've always wanted to learn how to kickbox.
Yes.
And then my other one would be, what was I about to say? Shoot, I forgot what I was about to say. Gosh, it literally just slipped my mind. I was about to say it. Kickboxing and, skating. Y'all saw my other video with the, you haven't seen my other Q&A video? I can't skate. I can't.
Oh, well.
I really want to learn how to skate.
But I'm busy doing a stat project. I was wondering if I could get some information.
Okay.
Are you guys freshmen, sophomore, juniors, seniors? And how often do you use your phone?
I graduated from VCU, yeah.
And I guess I would consider myself to be a junior.
And how often would you use your phone?
All the time. 24 hours.
10 or more, will that work?
Yeah, that works.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a great day.
In the middle of the video, no concern for the fact that we were shooting.
I'm
sorry about that, but I have a question. Okay, that was cool, I guess. That was an interaction.
I never.
Okay.
I don't get off much. I didn't know this stuff happens.
Okay.
Oh, bless her.
Wait. Okay.
So loud.
What are we talking about? Skills?
Skating.
Okay, y'all. I can't skate.
I was gonna say. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Well.
What? That I can't skate?
No,
I already know that.
No, I was gonna say that. I was gonna say if I come visit Georgia, we're gonna go to Cascade, and you're gonna skate.
No, I went there and that's where I fell.
Well, you're gonna fall again.
No.
Keep falling.
And luckily it was like little kids there that night. I didn't go on Sunday when everyone's there. That's like a real thing, y'all. Like I would have been, and even when I fell when the little kids were there, they were like, get up, get her up. And I was like, no.
Well, we're gonna do it and I'm gonna record it. So this is gonna happen. You wanna learn your skill? Well, you can teach me how to shoot and I can teach you how to skate.
Okay, all right, yeah. So I'm gonna learn how to skate one day, y'all.
And I'm gonna learn how to shoot.
And maybe we'll both learn how to kickbox.
That's a bad combination.
I'm gonna learn how to shoot and I'm gonna learn how to skate.
We're gonna learn how to kickbox at the same time.
So we don't beat up somebody.
Talented. We must be talented, okay?
All right, it's you.
Oh yeah. I didn't have a lot of questions because my subscribers.
We don't know what's up with y'all. What's up with y'all?
They just don't care about me these days.
But so many people view these.
Right, like so many people view Q&As, but nobody want to ask me questions. But every time I ask someone to ask me questions, they don't have questions to ask. I'm confused. But you know, that's my rant for.
And we're not even saying names though, so it's not like you're gonna be like exposed like so and so asked me this.
Exactly, because when I did my assumptions video, I put y'all out. So you know.
You put them out?
Yeah.
Oh, that's why they like that.
Though you're supposed to. But okay, so I don't know. I guess this question was I need a good multivitamin do you have any suggestions? I don't take multivitamins at all.
I know that's bad.
Yeah, I mean, we just admitted that we don't take pills.
My mom always says take a multivitamin, and she says like that one-a-day women's. My boyfriend takes one-a-day men's, and it works for him. Oh, the gummies are good. Yeah. I would take the hair, skin, and nail gummies, and I would actually take them because they tasted so good.
Yeah, I would just eat them as a snack. So.
Yeah, but it made me take them. At least you like took them, so.
I don't think there's any vitamins in it though.
Yeah.
It just shouldn't.
It just helps. No, they help your hair. They help your hair, your skin, and your nails. I saw my nails getting stronger. I don't know about hair. I ain't seen no difference.
I believe mine was getting stronger by eating the gummies, so it worked.
They're good.
They're good. I like them.
I mean, take them, like get them as a snack. Even if
Matter of fact, Hair, Skin, and Nails sponsor us because we need some gummies.
We just need some gummies.
We're hungry right now.
Dang, I wish I could give you a vitamin though. I kind of feel bad, but I would just say one-a-day women's. It's a kind of like generic vitamin.
Yeah, I mean, the only vitamins that I really did take was the one-a-day woman or biotin, but
yeah, I took that.
I don't stand by biotin at all.
Yeah, and biotin, yeah, it breaks you out if you don't drink it. They say if you don't drink enough water, it'll break you out a lot too. But they say with biotin, like you have to be careful about how many milligrams or whatever you buy, because it'll say like 10,000, and then you'll wonder why your urine looks a certain way. I'm sorry, y'all, but you'll wonder how your urine why your urine looks a certain way. It's because of the vitamin. So I don't know about biotin. I'm not a big fan.
Yeah, so it's a no for me, dog. So I'm sorry.
Sorry, biotin, if you're out there.
It's a no.
Okay. Well, someone asked me why I joined the military, and I know like back in the day we kind of talked about it, and I know you were thinking about it. So like, why'd you decide not to?
I don't know. I guess because, I don't know. I don't really have a reason why I didn't. I think because I just got caught up in life. I think that's why. I mean, I still wouldn't mind joining the military, but I feel like at this point, I'm getting older. And my bones are getting weaker. And I can't move as much. So, you know, I would just really need a lot of help just getting prepared for it. I mean, to me, I feel like I'd rather just, I guess it's like I would want to do it, not more so for, I guess, the military part, but like the physical part now. But that's because of our president.
I can't comment on that, y'all.
You might have to.
For so many reasons.
You may have to cut this out.
No, I'm gonna keep all of this in. I just can't comment on it.
Yeah,
but I feel that.
Yeah,
I feel that.
I don't. But if it was Barack Obama,
it'd be a different story.
Yeah, it'd be a different story. Okay. You know.
Well, okay. I joined in 2015, and I get out in 2021 if I choose to get out, technically. And I joined, honestly, y'all, it wasn't for school. It wasn't for, like, the fact that I'm, like, diehard, like, Army, anything like that. I solely joined because of my dad. My dad was in the military for over 25 years, and I kind of just wanted to follow in his footsteps. I always say that my dad is, like, my hero. Even though I don't agree with him on everything he's done in life, I definitely want to follow in his footsteps when it came to that. So that's why I joined the military.
That's dope. I feel like I remember you telling me that. I can see that.
Now, when I get mad, when I'm at my unit, Dad, I'm blaming you. It's your fault.
There you had it.
Okay.
I think I have. Oh yeah.
You got another one?
Yeah, I got one more because you know people don't like it.
I got some deep ones. I'm trying to say this.
I have a deep one too, but I mean, this comes from your boyfriend. So this question is just,
you can't put him out there. This comes from your boyfriend.
Well, I don't know, because this question is, if you can make a 20-second phone call to yourself at any point in your life, when would you call and what would you say?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
It's hard. It's a lot of times I think I would have called myself.
I don't think about.
I got a good one though.
I don't think about calling myself at all.
No, I think he means like to give yourself like a reality check or to say like,
okay,
to stop yourself from doing something.
I have one. You want me to go or you want to go?
Yeah, you can go.
I mean,
no, you go first. You go first.
You know. Okay, so I would probably call myself at the age of 19, and I would probably say, Rashida, focus on school, girl. You're going to graduate in a couple of years. and you gonna make some bread. And then I would just hang up on myself. Yeah. Because it's just like, I don't know. I regret like dropping out of school. Like it sucks. You know, but I still made it. So, yeah. That's what I would say. What would you say?
Girl, I probably would have called myself. It's so many different times because my parents yelled at me so much for certain things I did. I was like, you're so stupid. But I probably would have called myself at the age of probably around 19. And I think it's because, so when I went into college, y'all, I had a boyfriend. And we were like high school sweethearts, whatever. And I think I would have called myself and told myself to focus on myself and focus on me, not everyone else or him. Focus on you, Alexus. And I think if I had started focusing on myself a long time ago, I would be so much farther in life. Not saying that I'm not proud of myself now. I just feel like I would have accomplished so much more. I've experienced a lot of stuff way before I did. I feel like within like the last 2 years of college or a year and a half of college, I tried to like pack so much stuff in that I could have been doing like from the beginning.
Yeah.
So I definitely would have said like, focus on yourself. And I think if I just focused on myself, I would have realized maybe I don't need him in my life. Maybe I don't need these certain people in my life. And I would be so much farther than what I am now.
Yeah.
So that's what I would say.
That's really good.
Yeah.
I like that answer. I think I'm gonna steal it. Besides the whole boyfriend thing, because I'm still with the person that I was with at 19.
She's engaged, y'all. She's doing big things.
Yeah. but I mean, besides that, I would definitely say the same. Like, but the good thing about even when I was 19, like, I cut out a whole lot of people because they didn't have the same vision as me, and I don't want to say like religion, but really they didn't believe in the same God.
Okay.
Yeah, and I mean they definitely had a different path to me, but yeah, 19 was tough. Clearly, with
19 was a tough year.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Well, we're grown now, so.
Yeah, she old.
Please excuse the interruption as we adjust the exposure.
I kind of want to save this one till the end because it's a good one. It's a really good one.
Okay.
Someone asked me if I worked out regularly. No.
So I don't have a structured workout routine, so I incorporated working out with sleeping. If you hold this position for approximately 4 hours, you should feel the burn in your abs and arms upon waking up. You may also experience some soreness in your lower body. Actually, y'all continue watching for the real answer. This was just a joke.
I have the same question. Do you work out regularly?
Well, it kind of fluctuates. Like sometimes I'll be like super consistent and be like consistent for like 2 to 3 months, and then it's like, or like a week or so, and then, well, I'll be like consistent for a few months, and then I'll be like, okay, I'm over it. I don't know, I'm getting these little funks lately, and like, and I just don't want to do anything. I haven't been as consistent as I wanted to be, so.
Girl, you should do a whole workout routine.
Y'all, okay, people, that was another question. How many push-ups do I do to get my shoulders or arms?
Yeah.
No, y'all don't understand. I was made like this.
So
my family,
yeah,
on my mom's side, like everyone has like natural definition. Like everyone's defined naturally. My brother's the same way. So my sister, she got my dad's side in the family's genes, so she's the opposite. But literally, like, it's just genetics. But I can do push-ups.
Well, how many can you do?
I can do about 63. That's like in a row.
5. And that's just pushing it, like.
Oh my God. Listen, y'all, it's mind over matter. I'm telling you, it's really mind over matter.
When I used to work out with you, girl, that one time, she almost killed me. Like, man.
She always, she's boosting.
Maybe because I don't like sweating, but.
It was a good workout.
Sweating.
Did you regret it?
No, but I was tired. I regret losing my oxygen. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like this mic is getting hit, but maybe not. I regret losing my oxygen.
Yeah, girl. But it was a good workout, though.
It was fun.
If Alexus stayed in my life for those past years that she didn't, then I'm pretty sure I would be fit. I'm sure I would have like a 6-pack right now, but you know, it's just we're here.
Yeah, we like. If y'all, we did kind of tell a background story on how we met.
Yeah.
We used to work together, y'all, when I was like in high school going into college. We worked at McDonald's together. It was my second job.
McDonald's.
We were burger girls together.
It was my second job too. Oh my God, but we
got so close, like so fast. It felt like.
Yeah. We was close for what, like 2 years? Yeah.
And I think like we both knew that we wanted to be somewhere other than McDonald's.
Yeah, and I think life just got to us, like.
Yeah.
But I'm glad we're back.
Yeah. We still live in different states, but we can talk more. Like.
You can talk more.
Okay, y'all. This is how out of the loop I was. I didn't know she got engaged 2 years ago. I thought it was this year because
and she's talking about congratulations.
She reposted it. She shared it on Facebook, and I was like, oh, congratulations.
She was like, when did you get engaged? I said 2 years ago. She was like, really?
I thought it was last month.
No, baby. No.
Oh, no, baby.
Oh, no, baby. No, girl.
Okay, I got a good one. All right. What are the top 3 things you want to accomplish before you die? And how close are you to accomplishing them?
The top 3 things that I want to accomplish before I die. Get my degree. Get married. I guess get married and live a happy married life. I guess that's
like in conjunction.
Yeah. And then have my own business and like make sure like I have that business until I die. So how close I am to accomplishing those, I would say in 3 years I'll have my degree. I would say by next year I will be married, and I would say by August I'll have my own business. So I'm very close.
Oh, that's so good. Y'all, I read this question earlier, and I told myself I was gonna think of an answer, and now I'm kind of like put on the spot because like I really didn't think about it. My top 3 things before I die. Mine are more like emotions, which like emotions are technically a state of mind, but I would say like be happy, like like certain things like that. However, I guess I definitely want to have something of my own. Like whether that's like a business, whether it's just branding myself. I want something of my own that like I can say, this is mine. Like I started this, I worked for this, I did this. Like this was my vision, and I made it come to life.
Yeah.
As far as close to accomplishing that, I feel like I'm close to accomplishing it because of the fact that I've started this YouTube channel and I'm working to be more consistent, and I feel like that's the start, and that's like one step closer than what I was before. Yeah. I don't know what this channel is going to turn into or if YouTube's even going to be around in the next few years. However, at least I've gotten my name out there, my face out there, and it's a way of branding myself.
Yeah.
The second thing would definitely be to get married and start a family. I feel like not everyone, but I feel like every girl kind of wants like that like fairy tale, you know, like to get married and have like kids and just have a happy life. And one thing too, like I don't want to just get married and have kids. I want our family to truly be happy. Yeah. Like I don't want us to be putting on for anyone. I want like what we show the world like to be true and honest. Yeah, for sure. So I want to get married and be happy. I hope it happens. Hope it happens with the person I'm with right now.
It's gonna happen, trust me.
And my last one I think is before I die, I have a relationship with God, but I think I want to have a stronger relationship with God.
That's okay.
And like not like one of those like before I die, but I kind of want like that's something that I'm starting now. Like I have my own relationship with God now, which is a good thing because I feel like for a long time, like growing up, you kind of have like the relationship your parents want you to have with God. Yeah. But I want to like be able to, I don't know, like know more about the Bible, just know what I'm reading, know more about my religion, like be educated when it comes to it. Yeah. So I think that's really important to me, like to truly have a good relationship with God and be educated on my religion. Yeah. Yeah.
Like a spiritual connection.
Yeah, more of a spiritual connection for sure.
Yeah. That's a really good one.
I think that's my top 3.
If I had 4, then that definitely would be it. Like, I should have just said that one because that's a really good one.
I mean, it's hard because I feel like there's so many things you want to accomplish in different aspects of your life.
Yeah.
So for her to say like top 3, it's like, dang, you know.
Yeah, it's like you put everything in a small jar.
Yeah.
It's like you just got to pick out whatever you can pick out. But that's a good one.
Thanks. Girl, try. Yeah, and I kind of said how close I was to accomplishing them.
Yeah.
All right, this is a good one, girl. This is our last one. I think this is our last one.
Yeah, because I don't have any. Remember, you guys. But it's all good.
I think this is our last one because some of the other ones I couldn't answer because they were so crazy. They were just that crazy. It's not even gonna. Okay. And for the person who asked me, do I remember you? Yes, I remember you. I went to basic training with you. How could I forget? Anyways, okay. Do you consider yourself to be a strong Black woman? If so, why? And how can you inspire someone who doesn't feel so strong sometimes? So good, right? Shout out to the person who asked me that. I love you.
Do I feel like I'm a strong Black woman? I feel like in certain aspects, I feel like a strong Black woman, but I still have room to grow. I feel like as a Black woman, you're against a lot of things in life, especially when it comes to people of other races. So I feel like I'm very confident in who I am as a Black woman. Like, I feel that completely. I feel like if someone was to say something against my skin tone, or like, not even my skin tone, like, but against my race, and I feel confident to educate them instead of, you know, insulting them. So in that aspect, yeah, I feel like emotionally, I feel like certain things do get to me, so I do feel a little weak in those areas. But I mean, overall, I feel like if I gave it a percentage, I would say that I'm 80% strong enough to be a Black woman, like, just in that area, because it's like I have to be honest with myself. Sometimes I don't feel, you know, up to par. Like, sometimes I just don't feel like, you know, that I'm representing us Black women as a whole. And my advice for someone that doesn't feel strong in that area, I feel like it's so important to get to your roots, like to understand your history, and to even get to your own genetic roots is so important, because you will see how strong, you know, your Black excellence is. Like, it's so important to like have that education when it comes to your race. It's so important, because people will downplay you and act like you don't matter, and you really truly do. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like, honestly, I don't feel like I'm up there, but I feel like I'm getting there. I mean, I'm only 26, so I'm still learning.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah, this is a hard question.
Yeah,
I feel like
it's a good question.
Yeah, it's a great question. It's hard though. What? Okay. I just got a question. It was weird. But anyways, personally, I do feel like I'm a strong Black woman. However, just like any person or any other woman, male, it doesn't matter. I do feel like I have my insecurities, and I feel like I have my days where it's just like I don't feel comfortable in my own skin. And I don't feel like it's necessarily because I'm Black. I just feel like we all have our off days. However, I can say there has been times in my life where I felt like I'm not pretty enough, or I'm not good enough, or I wish I had that, or I wish I had that. And normally it's like related to like European features, or even like other Black women's features. Like, I mean, I guess, I don't want to say that. So let me not say that. I guess like accepting who I am and what I have has been a struggle at times. Like, I can't change what I was born with, you know? However, I would say I'm a strong Black woman because I feel like I have overcame and endured a lot of things that other people in general wouldn't be able to. And I feel like I hate to say this, but I do feel like as Black people or any type of minority, you're dealt cards that white people aren't dealt. And I like, white privilege is a thing.
Yeah, I agree.
And
it's definitely a thing. And some white people, they don't see it.
Yeah, I mean, I hate to say that, but it's just the reality of life.
Yeah.
And I feel like with the cards I was dealt, I feel like I've done a darn good job with them, for sure. Yeah. And I'm proud of the Black woman I am. And to anyone who may feel down sometimes, I guess what I would say to you is, I would say, the first thing I would say is to pray. But I guess I would also say that you are good enough and that you are strong. And I would say when you're at your lowest, try to lift yourself up. And I know at times that can feel so hard. I mean, like, I feel like all of us have kind of went through like a period of some type of depression, like, or feeling like you're not good enough or just not feeling worthy. Like, we've all went through those periods. I mean, like, it might be your time. It might just be that time for you. Yeah. And it's okay, because once you get out of that pickle, like, you're going to be so much stronger. Like, there's always like light at the end of a storm. Like, there's always going to be light at the end of a storm. Yeah. So I would say just be prayerful, faithful, and to just believe in yourself, because you are strong. Like, you're a beautiful Black woman and you are strong. Shout out to the person who asked me that, because I want you to know I love you to death and you are strong.
That was such a good
And I look up to you. Yeah, you're strong and I love you. And
dang, that was a good question.
Yeah.
Dang.
And to all the Black women, or women in general out there, because I know this was referring to Black women, but to women in general, because women, as women, we are minorities too. Yeah. You are strong enough and you are good enough and you are beautiful, no matter how you may feel at this time in your life. Exactly. Just know this too shall pass.
Okay. That was good. Dang, that was such a good question.
I know. I was like, oh.
Whoever that is, I want to be like that, because that was a good question. That was a good question.
But seriously, it was deep.
Whoever asked that question need to ask us more questions, because I like.
Please, seriously, because you put thought into it, and I feel like it made us think.
Yeah, it definitely made me think deeper, because it's like no one ever asked me that question.
Yeah.
Ever. Gosh, touching.
All right, y'all. Well, thank you so much for the people who asked us questions. For those of you who didn't, come on, y'all. We're going to do another Q&A one day, even if it's individually. Yeah. Like, come on, you got to show us support. You got to ask us questions.
You got to show us love.
Right. I hope you learned something, though. I really hope you learned something. And I hope you kind of gotten some insight on how we think and how we feel about certain topics, even like when it comes to skincare stuff. Yeah. Hope we gave you good advice. Yeah. So.
But yeah, you guys, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to Alexus' channel. And like she said, I believe my link will be.
Yeah, I'm going to put it in the description box for sure. Yeah,
but we are definitely going to come back together and do Q&As. We'll probably do like a girl talk next time. Or you never know, we might be vlogging somewhere. So we're definitely going to meet up again. So
I'm going to learn how to skate.
Yeah, I'm going to learn how to shoot. What is that?
I'm how to shoot.
Bang, bang.
Okay.
But yeah, so we will, I guess, see you
in our next videos.
Yeah, and I will see you guys on her channel sometime
soon.
I would say sometime next year, but sometime soon. Hopefully.
Dang. It just started. 2019 just started.
I know, we gotta make an effort. But yeah. See you guys later.